I don't give a damn about your reputation. Ronda Rousey is backstage at AEW. Is she just visiting though? Or could she become All Elite? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It has been confirmed by several wrestling sites and reporters that Ronda Rousey is backstage tonight at the AEW Collision / Rampage tapings from Inglewood, California. First it was reported by WrestleForce, later it was reported by Matt Men Wrestling, and it looks like Ronda Rousey is backstage at AEW. Now, we know that she recently appeared on a wrestling federation, like some indie show. I believe it's Sami Callihan's Indie Federation. She was on that. She had her first match since leaving the WWE back in August, where she went out to a defeat against Shayna Baszler at SummerSlam. But I think the fact that she is at AEW is very interesting. Now, as things stand right now, we don't know whether she's just visiting or whether there is any interest in AEW signing. Because, let's be real, just because someone's backstage doesn't necessarily mean the company is interested, and it doesn't necessarily mean that the wrestler that's backstage is interested. Sometimes they just show up to see friends, or to visit, or just to check maybe the company out, and that could be what Ronda Rousey is doing. But we know that Tony Khan has promised a big announcement. He said somebody that is well known. He said one of the best wrestlers in the world, and who knows? Maybe Ronda Rousey fits that category. I can tell you this, she's definitely a better wrestler, and she's a better known star than Will Ospreay, 100%. You talk about Will Ospreay, nobody gives a shit about Will Ospreay. Ronda Rousey would have a much bigger impact in AEW, and she would be a much bigger signing than Will Ospreay would. And I know the AEW fanboys, I know Meltzer's head would explode even at the thought of having to try and process that. But no, Ronda Rousey signing for AEW would be a big deal, a very big deal, especially if they used her correctly. So, be interesting to see if Ronda Rousey signs with AEW. It looks, I'm assuming she wants to come back to wrestling. The fact that she was wrestling in an indie show, maybe that shows that, you know, she does like wrestling. She's grown fond of wrestling. Now, she always said she loved it, but after having a kid, it looked like she wanted to try and transition away from that and have a family. Now, possibly she doesn't want to be in WWE, or maybe it's the schedule in WWE. If she's been offered a part-time gig in AEW, that might be something that Ronda is interested in. But, I mean, the AEW women's division, it's not great. I'm sure Ronda Rousey could help that out 100%. Maybe she doesn't have the good workers to go against, but she would definitely add some star power to that division, and she would arguably be the biggest draw. I would go ahead and say she would be. She is the biggest draw that AEW have. Of course, if she signs as of right now. She's just visiting, so there's no need to guess, or, you know, or as Hulk Hogan would say, brother, there's no need to run wild with this speculation, brother, because we don't know if Ronda is going to join AEW or not. But it would be interesting. It would be a hell of a lot more interesting than Will Ospreay. Anyway, guys, let me know. Ronda Rousey, would you like to see her in AEW? If not, would you like to see her return to WWE? I thought her first stint was really good. I thought her second stint was terrible. Who knows? Maybe the third stint can go back to being good again. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Will she join WWE? Will she join AEW? Or will she just retire and be a stay-at-home mom? I guess we'll find out, guys. Anyway, that's it. Leave a like, leave a comment. Till next time, peace.